This was a really good season, being our first year with the program. There were so many good things that happened. We were really young in terms of experience, but also in terms of age, and that showed at times, but at the same time, all the girls played so far beyond themselves, and I really think it was because they, number one, just loved the game, and number two, loved each other. Everybody really bought into kind of what we were trying to do in terms of planting roots, in terms of starting the program. I thought they did a fantastic job at just really coming together to pursue one goal. So it was a really fun season. We set every single record for the women's program, and we just made history every time we stepped on the floor, and that's something that's really special, and I know I will never forget it, and I hope the girls will never forget it as well. We had so many highlights in our season. As I think back, like I said, almost every time we stepped on the floor was a highlight. But I can certainly pick out one trip in particular. We went up to Seattle area to play Green River Community College, and then after that we were going to play University of Idaho, and we ended up winning our very first program win against Green River, and that was so exciting. That was a lot of fun for our girls, and then to go and play against a team that is at the highest level of women's basketball was such a wonderful experience. We set records for them, but at the same time, it was a highlight for us. And then obviously with our three-game winning streak at the end, that was a highlight. And we had a couple overtime games that were just down to the wire. And those always stick out because our girls played so hard, they executed so well, and you could just tell they had a blast. So we had a lot of highlights this year. Well, the future is bright here at Multnomah University, especially in the athletics department, and especially for the women's basketball team. Going into the Cascade Conference next year and the NAIA, that's a big deal for us. We are so excited to just be able to take another step towards a higher level. And as a team, I think we're ready to do that. We're going to add a few pieces next year that will make a big difference for us. But the girls that we have coming back, we have almost everybody coming back. And that's huge for us, just the experience that they had now going into such an amazing conference. Once we add a few of those pieces, it's going to be a lot of fun to see what that level is like, and what we can do. But I don't think it's too long away that we will be very equally matched with a lot of the Cascade Conference. So like I said, the future is bright. We are pumped to be moving into that level, and I'm just happy to be able to be a part of it, and again set more records for Multnomah's women's basketball.